Hi guys, how are you? It's Rosie from Phoenix Rising by Dior. I'm here to give you a reading I haven't done in a very, very, very long time. I'm here to give you a Divine Masculine and Karmic read. I was listening, actually one of my people who post here, who are on my channel, posted something, and I was sitting there and I'm thinking, I'm like, you know what? I haven't done a masculine and karmic read in a really long time, so I asked Spirit, and they're like, yeah, put it out there. So, guys, I just want to let you know that we have Archangel Sandalphon, Cassiel, and Phanuel present for today's reading. Guys, for those of you who are new here and for you old comers, please like, share, subscribe. Liking and sharing helps the messages to circulate, get out to the people who need it. And for those of you who really love or enjoy the content of this channel, please subscribe. You will receive notification every single time I upload or go live. And for those of you who need a private reading, please email me at phoenixrising@gmail.com. Sometimes it takes me a while to get back to you, but I will get back to you. I always respond. I never let leave anybody hanging, even for the most ridiculous comments or questions, unless I feel like you're just one of those catfish people. Okay. All right, without further ado, they asked me to start with the energy of the karmic today. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Explain this, please. All right, I feel that these karmics are feeling stuck in regards to the masculine or regards to life. What in regards to these masculines? All right, they don't know if things are going to almost like start anew. I want to say they didn't win in whatever situation they were trying to win in. So it's almost like they're going to rekindle something. It may not be the relationship, but they're going to rekindle something. They're trying to make it go. They're just trying to make it almost like, thank you. It's like they're almost just trying to go through the motions, but they're going to try to just make it better, if that makes any sense. All right. I'm sure they'll explain even more as I go on. Energy of the karmic. See? Yeah, see? Hold on, let me just clarify this. Whom I'm saying it in my head so I don't confuse you guys. All right, I feel that the masculine kind of moved on, but didn't. And this is why this karmic is trying to restart something with the masculine. Whatever this karmic was trying to achieve with the masculine, it didn't succeed. But I feel that, I just feel like they're really kind of both in limbo right now. All right, okay, why? Explain what's going on. The karmic feels like they were stabbed in the back, probably by the masculine. Hold on a second. This karmic, they're trying to manipulate the masculine into staying. They're trying to hold on to this masculine even though it's almost like the damage is done. They're trying to figure out how to do this. They want to manipulate the masculine. They're trying to figure out how to do this. Maybe they had like a little break, a little timeout, this karmic and this masculine. They're trying to figure out how much pain can this masculine deal with. Like, how much can they tolerate? I don't know why I'm feeling like almost like it's like a sense of a torture. Like, how much pain can they tolerate? Where's the threshold? You know, where's the tipping point? Where's the breaking point? How much abuse can this person handle? The karmic is doing this to the masculine. They just said, yes. Okay. Oh boy. I'm glad I did this reading today. All right, what else? But they're very stressed out. All right, they don't know how they're going to do this. I feel like all right, this, for whoever masculine and karmic I'm picking up on, they are in limbo and they're teetering on whatever relationship this is between the two of them. But they're stagnant. It's like they begin, they end, they begin, they end, they come back and forth each other. I just heard like break up to make up kind of deal. But it's less than that. It's almost like they're never really breaking up, but they're never really making up, but they're kind of stagnant. And there's a lot of distress. Okay? That's what I'm feeling. The karmic is trying to figure out a couple things here. How deceptive was the masculine with the karmic, right? This is what the karmic is trying to think, right? Trying to figure this out. And how deceptive can the karmic be towards the masculine too? Like I told you, it's this weird middle phase they're in right now. The karmic feels like they're desperately trying to heal a situation because they feel like if the masculine does leave and they really do break things off, I kind of feel like this karmic kind of sits pretty in a weird way, and they won't. Like they will be knocked down a few pegs and they feel like they'll have nothing. They're trying to heal this cycle with the masculine. So I think even well enough, like even living in this limbo phase of not really being together but being together is better than nothing, kind of like what I'm seeing. All right. The karmic is in their head because they realize something that they could never be to the masculine what the feminine was to the masculine. Yeah. That's definitely a stressful place to be. And I feel that this karmic, for the karmic who knows about the feminine or has an idea, the feminine moved on and gained their strength and their power and their knowledge and almost like holds dominion, I want to say, because of the actions that the feminine took. Less cowardly actions. The karmic is in distress. Will this masculine lead me towards this feminine? Also, they're saying that the karmic is in distress because they're feeling that if the masculine goes towards the feminine, the masculine will be more powerful with the feminine than they were with the karmic. And this is really fucking stressing out this karmic. Okay? Really stressing the karmic out. Whoa. Hold on a second. Oh, it's interesting where the cards lie. For me, it matters if the cards are upright, reversed, sideways, angled. And then when I'm shuffling, when cards fall on particular cards, it's picking up the energy of the card that it just fell on. So there's a lot of cards that just fell. And all right, a whole bunch of cards just fell right on top of the karmic. this karmic, I think, is feeling the best thing to do is to quickly move on to somebody new, end the union between the masculine so they can have their self-worth still. And if they have finances together, it's almost like if they do this quickly, the karmic is like, I will make out, basically. But if they let this linger, they don't know what to do. But they also don't want the masculine to go towards the feminine. Hold on, now a whole bunch of cards fell on the feminine's pile here, so let's just swoop. The feminine, the karmic sees the feminine as somebody who has healed. And the feminine, as nurturing and loving as they might have been, since they've healed and evolved, they don't have the Queen of Swords, but it's like you've embodied the Queen of Swords energy. So you will cut a motherfucker down, basically. You won't deal with the bullshit. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, now a whole bunch of others cards just fell in an own separate pile here. So let's see what's going on here. This is the masculine's energy. It's interesting. I didn't even have to take it out. This masculine is feeling so burdened. This masculine knows that the karmic has manipulated the masculine. The karmic probably has not been faithful. They know the truth now. I feel that the masculine spoke their truth to this karmic. Like, I know what you've been doing behind my back. I know it. I feel it. I've seen it. I feel like there was some evidence here. Maybe the feminine has even once upon a time spoken some kind of truth to the masculine, like, I think this is going on with the karmic. And maybe the the masculine didn't believe it. But this masculine somehow knows. Yeah, maybe they even saw concrete evidence of the truth here. I feel karma has been served. I feel karma has been served to the masculine because they had no idea how dirty this karmic was going to do them. Something had to be balanced out. Justice needs to be served. But I'm feeling a heavy load of karma that's going to be served as justice. I think the masculine is feeling, I've been so blinded. Why couldn't I bring this balance in sooner? The masculine feels a failure, feels that they have become the failure. Maybe they didn't feel that way so much before, but it's kind of what they're feeling, and they know they need to change. Okay? Well, I wasn't planning on bringing up the DF, but apparently it's in here now. This masculine knows they need to change. They know they're a failure, but they feel stuck. It's almost like they've been in limbo for way too long. They don't know how to be out of limbo. Yeah, totally. They feel stuck. I just heard them say the masculine is stuck in fear, in this mental conflict of not knowing how to change things. See, they know they need to make a decision. They're stuck in fear, but they know they need to make a decision. They're stuck in their head. They don't know what to do. They know they're going to lose. It's like they know they're going to lose everything. They're in fear. They know they're going to lose everything. And I feel like it's like finances. I feel like they're going to lose the karmic. They're going to lose the feminine. That's kind of where I'm going at, right? This is what I'm feeling. They're going to lose everything. Everything they worked for. everything. Next deck, please. Okay, I'm going to see what happens. I'm not going to ask whose energy it is until I feel like I need to know whose energy it is. Actually, I kind of feel like they're saying we're talking about the masculine right now. Yeah, we're going on to the masculine right now with this deck, they're saying. But let's see what happens. Huh. Okay. The masculine is now realizing, staying with the karmic, being in this weird limbo phase, back again, in and out. We're going to start over. No, I'm leaving you. We're starting over. No, I'm leaving you. Things are not good. They realize, I feel like this masculine has come to some realization that they didn't know their self-worth at that time. That they actually don't love themselves at all. By doing this, it's like, how is this doing right by me? Like, what am I doing? This is what I'm feeling right now. And they're thinking back on the situation with the karmic situation, and they're saying, I should have been more wise on how to handle this. All right, now this feminine, this karmic, not the feminine, they're ready to like get the fuck out of Dodge, and they're trying to figure it out. How can they do it as quickly as possible to get away with as much money as possible? That's kind of what I'm seeing. And this masculine, I think, now knows it, and that's just part of the reasons why they're in such mental conflict right now, because they're like, what do I do? What do I do at this point? They don't know. Yeah. They need, the masculine's like, I need to take quick action so I'm not left with anything. No. Yeah. So they're not left without anything. Sorry, I'm like, did I word that right? They're like, what? They're literally like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? They need to know that they're in their head. They're in their head. Hold on a second. So much just fell. It's funny, I just laid the cards out backwards and now I'm reading it backwards, and I never do that. I feel that the masculine is reviewing things, and all these cards fell sideways, okay? They're reviewing how their life went, how things evolved with the karmic, with the feminine, how things took place. In this review, oh, see, I didn't even see this card underneath here. They're realizing how they declined. Choosing the karmic made them declined. They're finally realizing this. Choosing the karmic kept them off balance. They knew that the feminine, even though the feminine is embodying now the Queen of Swords energy, was always there to hold them and guide them and help them create and build something new, but they refused it. They were resistant to it, resilient to having anything. They were holding on to their dear life, to their past situation, to their karmic situation. But I see that the feminine has grown fierce. The feminine has grown fierce. A force to be reckoned with. Yeah, see, the masculines are like, I cannot unlock this feminine's heart again. I don't think I can. I don't think I have that kind of power. See, the masculines are like, these feminines look at me like I'm an ugly, disgusting creature now. Which I kind of feel like that's the truth. How ugly are you on the inside, masculine? You made such poor choices. Listen, feminines make poor choices too. We all do. But I guess the ultimate choice was the pure. And I feel like the masculine did some things to deceive you, and it made you see them even uglier. Maybe there was a time when you would look at this person's face and have some sense of endearment. But they're saying now, like, they might have done some things, and you look at them in a very ugly light. See? When you see the masculine, you see them for exactly who they are, and it stresses the masculine out that you see their truth, feminines. almost like they'd rather be hidden away from you so they don't have to face you seeing who they are and them knowing that you know who they are to the core. At the bottom of the deck, we got the masculine with a really nice body, by the way. Yeah. They used to have that power over you, but you see them, you see the truth over this situation now. And the masculine came out again. This masculine is stressed, though. I will tell you, they're very stressed. And I'm seeing, like, as beautiful as they may be on the outside to you, you see them as ugly because of how things went down. Okay. Sorry about the truck, it sounds like. Next deck. All right, we're still talking about the masculine energy. Let's see what happens. Sorry, just had to ask. Sometimes when I'm quiet, I'm just talking to spirit and they're clarifying to me what is it I need to do. The masculine is starting to see their truth. Actually, I think they're saying the masculine is starting to see the ugly that you are seeing in them. Like, I feel they're saying they have a hard time even looking in the mirror, seeing their own reflection. They realize that the karmic was victorious in keeping them stuck and stagnant in their life as a whole, in finances, in love, and everything. Sometimes when you have your best partner, you evolve, you grow, you create. Your best partner lets you grow as a person. They let you evolve. You both evolve. And your best partner, you evolve separately, but there's something together that evolves. This is a very separate entity. This masculine seeing how ugly that you see them. They see how stuck the karmic has kept them. They see staying with the karmic. They will never truly be prosperous, and it's like almost like they will always be at war if they're with the karmic, and that's what I'm seeing. And the karmic will fight them to keep them stuck, below, beneath. I heard them say. I used to do these readings a while ago, but I used to get complaints from a lot of feminines saying, "We don't want to hear about this. We want to hear about that." But the most reality is there's always a karmic involved. Even in everybody's life, there's always a karmic. Sometimes it's a mother. Sometimes it's a child. Sometimes it's the ex. They don't know how, the masculine doesn't know how they're going to regain their finances. They don't know what's the right choice. But I think they know they're just really out of time and they need to overcome this. Because the more they wait, the weaker they become, and all their hopes and dreams are dissipating. I see the masculine is drowning in fear, drowning in stress, drowning in worry. Any hopes for something beautiful in their life is dissipating quickly. They know they need to go within, and they know they need to ground themselves. They know it's the only way. It's almost like the way of the feminine, the way that you spoke to the masculine is really the way that they know they need to go. Even if it's like, I feel like the masculine was extremely reluctant to this way of life. The masculine's like, I've tried everything else. This must be the way. If this feminine grew and evolved and grew stronger and now is the Queen of Swords with me, I need to take the same or a similar path. That's what I'm seeing. What I'm feeling, what I'm hearing. Okay, I just asked them, I'm like, anything else with this deck? They said no. Okay. Anything else at all? Okay, which deck? Oh. Okay, this is their closing messages, they're saying. These are the closing messages for this reading. Hold on a second. I just want to find out whose energy these are before I say anything. Okay. The masculine didn't take care, didn't nurture, and didn't grow with the feminine. And now the feminine is lost. Basically, the angels, the guardian angels, whatever this masculine looks to as their higher up, they can't help them anymore. Basically, I just heard them say, you're shit out of luck. The feminine let themselves free. The feminines let themselves free from the past. The feminines took what they needed from the past and they grew. The feminines learned a new way. And the masculines know that spirit, God himself, does not have the masculines back right now, basically, when it comes to this situation. Because they chose the wrong path and they chose to stick with it. And now they know the truth. Now they see it very clearly. Okay, I will see you next time. Love and light. Bye.